It was 1983, Stanislav Petrov. He was a lieutenant for the Soviet Union, and he was responsible for the nuclear early warning system in the Soviet Union. And he had a night shift, and at 1 o'clock in the morning, he gets an alert from a computer system, and it says, the United States has launched a nuclear weapon, and it will be hitting your country in the next 15 minutes. Everyone is looking up to him and saying, hey, you know exactly what protocol you need to follow. You know exactly the instructions you need to do. Someone just launched a nuclear weapon to us. We need to give a response immediately. Petrov said, you know what, there's something wrong with this. There's something wrong. The computer's telling me that this doesn't feel right. So he just pauses. He decides not to make that call. 2 minutes later, he gets another alert. 3 other bombs have been launched. And he starts thinking, wow, there's something here that doesn't feel right. But everyone in the room is yelling at him, telling him, make the call. We're all about to die. We need to create this counterstrike immediately. Everyone was ready to follow orders. But Petrov, for some reason, he's like, wait, there's something wrong. The computer's telling me this, but that doesn't seem right. He was trained to make a certain decision, but his humanity, his gut feeling was like, wait, there's something wrong here. So it happens he doesn't make that call. He goes against everyone else in the room and decides not to make the phone call to his superior. So you could just imagine for the next 10 minutes how that room was. Anxiously waiting, are we gonna die or not? 10 minutes later, nothing happens. 3 minutes later, the other 3 bombs that were supposedly launched didn't hit. What so happens that the satellite that at that time was reading the United States, we had a very high cloud day. And when the sun came up, it made like this really weird effect on the satellite that detected it like a bomb was being launched. And what Petrov says today, when he was asked about this, he had this reflection about not only his humanity, but the humanity of others. And so even though technology was telling him, hey, this is your reality, he decided to believe in something else. And today he's known as the man who saved the world.